Let me get back into place, guys. Ow. Welcome back to Reed's Readers with your host, Clinton Reed. And I'm bringing with you today my fall into Reading-A-Thon announcement for 2020. If you hear me say ow, I had my ankle was slammed in between two carts today at work, so I would go ahead and film this so we can have it posted in the morning. But, so if I look a little messy, yeah, that's why it's guys, but you know I'm a hot mess, so we on brand here. Okay, so I have my little notesies here about the Read-A-Thon, and then I have some examples for the challenges. You guys know that I host what we call the Seasonathons with the lovely Mel from Completely Melanie. I will have her link down below along with all the challenges, the dates, and everything. You may not see it when it first pops up, but I'll get there. So, when is it taking place, might I ask? It'll take place between September 21st through September 27th. 8 glorious days of reading, and I am super excited for this round. We are also going to have a live show on the 26th on Melanie's channel at 2 p.m. Central. It'll be 3 p.m. her time, which makes it 8 p.m. in England for those who want to join us. Excuse me. And you guys are probably going to want to join us when I tell you our extra special guests. We're super excited. But let's just get into the challenges, because that's all you guys care about with this readathon. So, let's get into it. And because Fall into Reading-A-Thon takes place at the start of the school year, we have 3 challenges that represent the school year, and we have 3 glorious challenges that represent fall. We thought we would change it up a little this year and have some fun, and I cannot wait. So without further ado, get into those challenges. Challenge number 1 is School's in Session. Read the group read or buddy read a book. And you guys are going to want to read this group read and join the live show because it's going to be exciting. And the group read for the fall into Reading-A-Thon is Autobiography by Christina Lauren. Yes, I said it. The Christina Lauren, who will be joining us for the live show on September 26th. Christina and Lauren will be joining us. You have no idea how excited we are for this. And by the way, this is one of my favorite books. So, let me just read the inside flap so you guys can know what the group read is about. Because trust me, you guys are going to want to read this. 3 years ago, Tanner Scott's family relocated from California to Utah, a move that nudged the bisexual teen temporarily back into the closet. Now, with 1 semester of high school to go and no obstacles between him and out-of-state college freedom, Tanner plans to coast through his remaining classes and clear out of Utah. Because who wouldn't want the fuck out of Utah? No offense to those who live there, but what's there? Well, Oklahoma had nothing. Well, y'all have desert at least. But when his best friend Autumn dares him to take Provo High's prestigious seminar, where honor roll students diligently toil to draft a book in a semester. Tanner can't resist denying or defying his better judgment and having to go, if only to prove to Autumn, I cannot speak today, to Autumn how silly the whole thing is. Writing a book in 4 months sounds simple. 4 months is an eternity. It turns out Tanner is only partially right. 4 months is a long time. After all, it takes only 1 second for him to notice Sebastian's brother, the Mormon prodigy, who sold his own seminar novel the year before and who now mentors the class. And it takes less than a month for Tanner to fall completely in love with him. I'm just gonna leave that there. I love it. And I really hope you guys join us for the live show. I'm super excited, super nervous to finally get to meet Christina and Lauren. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah. So, challenge number 2 is online learning. Because of COVID and everything going on, a lot of schools are taking place online. So we thought we would have a little fun with this and bring the online to here. And that is to read an ebook or an audiobook. You can listen to an audiobook or read an ebook. Simple as that. I don't need to give you any examples of that. Just, yeah. And then challenge number 3 is something new for us. Is current events. Read a book with a subject matter that is happening in the world today within the last 5 years. Examples of this is Black Lives Matter, Me Too movement, trans movement, or 2020 in general. Read a book that takes place with a deadly virus that is killing a bunch of people. Or, depending on how you view this world, read a book that involves the end of the world. Like, how do you view 2020? Just putting that out there. Which I hope you guys will join us for that current events. I feel like it's something that might as well read. It's going on in the world. Let's have some fun. You know? Read something creative. And I would love to see y'all's examples for this. Because do you view 2020 as a virus that's killing off the world? Or are you going to read something that involves the Australian fires, murder hornets, cracked out crocodiles, Black Lives Matter movement, stuff like that? I really want to see y'all's TBRs for that challenge alone. It's going to be so much fun. And if I don't seem like I'm super excited, I am. Just it's been a very, very, very long week. So back into challenges. Now we're on to the fall-themed challenges. And number 4 is our color theme. Let's get lost in a corn maze and read a book with yellow on the cover. You can read a book with very, very, very little yellow on the cover. A little bit more yellow on the cover. Or one that's full yellow. Just read a book with some yellow on the cover. Simple as that. Challenge number 5 is my personal favorite, and it's the most creative one we've ever came up with, and that is pumpkin spice latte and apple picking. Read a book with fruit or a beverage on the cover or in its name. You could read a book with a piece of fruit on the cover, like Twilight, I literally went through my shelf, and I don't think I have a lot with fruit on the cover. Had a lot of examples for beverage, but very little with fruit. If that tells you my reading tastes. Or you can read a book with a beverage on the cover. She's drinking coffee, and there's like a spilt coffee here. And that's also another challenge that I really love when you guys get creative. I know one year we had a guy read a book that was covered in blood because it's a beverage for vampires. Fucking creative was that. Okay. And the last challenge is trick or treat. Read a spooky read. And that is determined by you on what you consider spooky. Do you want to read a horror novel? A thriller? A book involving a vampire or werewolves? Or just one with a spooky atmosphere and a spooky, like, subject matter? Because I know this one's got to go in, like, the sewers and, like, the underground world. If you hear any access noise, that's probably my neighbor. But yes, me and Mel are super excited for this round of Fall into Reading-A-Thon. These read-a-thons are really our babies, and we really put them on for you guys. And it's literally everything going on in 2020. I feel like we guys need a safe space to come to read some comfort reads. To get us back in the sense of who we are as people. Because no matter what's going on in the world, we're bookworms here. And it's time we let those books wrap us in a cozy blanket of love. And I really hope you guys join us for the live show with Christina and Lauren on September 26th at 2 p.m. Central Time, because I feel like it's going to be a day to remember. We'll state the group read this round only literally covers 2 of the challenges: School's in Session and Get Lost in a Corn Maze. Unless y'all can get an audiobook of it. Sorry about that, guys. We didn't realize that until we were done. But I hope you guys are excited. Comment down below and tell me what books you're excited to read this round. Are you joining us? I really hope you do. And if this is your first introduction to me, hi guys. I'm usually not as timid as I am today. Ooh, high on medication because of this ankle right now. Ew. Every time I try, I can't find a way because it's the outside of it and my leg just wants to roll to the side that hurts. Listen, don't ask. But yeah, I hope you guys, oh, I've already said that. It's been a long week. Blah. But yes, if this is your first time joining me and you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe because you know you want to. And again, comment down below. Tell me any challenges you guys are excited to see. Any books that you're excited to read for this read-a-thon. I know I'm still working on my TBR because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to read. But we all know I'm indecisive, so you'll probably get a TBR like the day or 2 before the read-a-thon starts because I'm that indecisive. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. But yeah. So I'm just gonna leave you with that. Remember, kids, reading is what? Fundamental. Until next time. Bye. Ooh, it hurts to slide.